So I'm back at the Kohala Preserve Conservation Trust. It's November 2009, and 5 months previous we administered a wet blade treatment application to their Rauvolfia infestation, and today we're going to look at some of the results based on the certain herbicides that we use with the wet blade applicator. So I'm now standing in the untreated mow check plot where we mowed the Rauvolfia without any herbicide, and as you can see it's already head tall, showing that mechanical mowing is not an effective way to manage Rauvolfia in this area. Now I'm standing in the plot where we used glyphosate as our herbicide active with the wet blade application, and here you see it shows very little activity relative to the untreated control, which is a little bit surprising considering when we use glyphosate as a foliar application and also as an injection, it was actually quite effective, but as a wet blade application we do not show any results in terms of herbicide activity. Now we're in the treatment plot where we use TRICLOPYR as our herbicide active ingredient in the wet blade, and as you'll see, similar to the glyphosate, the TRICLOPYR was not effective in controlling Rauvolfia. Now this is less surprising because also when we applied this as a foliar treatment it was also ineffective. Now where TRICLOPYR is effective is on guava, which is also very prevalent in this site, but for Rauvolfia control it is not a good recommendation. Now we're in the treatment plot where we used the active ingredient aminopyralid, which did an excellent job in controlling Rauvolfia, unlike the TRICLOPYR formulation. And also we noticed that the aminopyralid did not do a good job of controlling guava. So almost the opposite of what TRICLOPYR was able to do in being able to control Rauvolfia, but not the guava. So in this case, if we were able to put TRICLOPYR and aminopyralid together, we'd probably get a pretty good control of both of those weed types and be able to also have selectivity to save the grasses. Now we're in the best treatment of all, the imazapyr treatment, where it really did an incredible job of controlling the vegetation. All of this legume here is what's regrown since the application. This was once bare ground, and 150 days later we see the first thing to come in is the mimosa. And of course what's interesting about imazapyr is it tends to be weak on legumes. And so what we selected for obviously are a dominant legume system.